guys, it's your girl Kay here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you guys subscribe. So as you guys can tell from the title, today's video is going to be a little different. I decided to incorporate a Q&A along with the Get Ready With Me. As y'all can tell, this video is sponsored by Jessie Selection's hair, so make sure you guys go check them out. All the information will be linked down below in the description bar. Make sure you guys follow them on social media. Follow me on social media. Follow me on Instagram. That's the main thing that I be on. If it's not YouTube, it's Instagram. If it's not Instagram, it's YouTube. So for this video, I'm just gonna be styling my hair how I've been wearing it for the past week. I had this hair in for a week. Can y'all believe it? Because I never last that long with hair. So that's a record. Nah, but so I'm just gonna style my hair, and then I decided to ask some questions on Instagram regarding relationships, as y'all can tell from like I said, the title. That's why I said it's gonna be a little different. So I had people ask me questions on Instagram and the little question box on my story. So there's like 2 slides. I screenshotted them like that because yeah. So a lot of them, what I asked was just, what do you need help with, or what would you like to know with dealing with a relationship, or just tips on being single. Like basically I was just like, ask me something that you want to know or you need advice on regarding relationships. And baby, one thing about it, I'm gonna give y'all my answers. So I don't want any huge debates. Like, y'all know I don't have a problem with people voicing their opinions, but I don't want to have any huge debates in the comments about anything that I'm basing my opinion on. But even if you do have any more helpful advice, make sure you do comment below, because that can help someone else. It may even help me, you never know. Getting into the hair, so what you guys are seeing is a 16-inch body wave wig, which I will be more in depth on when I drop the review for it. So this is just a styling video. I'm gonna show you guys how I've been wearing it. I've been curling my hair a little bit. It's basically like this long. Oh yeah, by the way, you guys, if I sound a little congested, it's because of the pollen. Allergies ain't no. Okay. So the first thing I'm gonna do with my hair is brush it out. Y'all can tell it still has some old curls in it, but I'm gonna brush it out. And then I'm gonna fix my lace and tie it down, and then I'm gonna start curling my hair. So for the first question somebody asked me, they said, how do you feel about long distance relationships, advice to make them last? Me personally, I wouldn't be in a long distance relationship. That's just something I know I personally can't do. Like, it's just not for me, because I'm clingy. I can admit that. So it's just like, when I do get used to someone, I want to be up under them all the time. I want to talk to them all the time. I want to see them all the time. I want to do stuff all the time. So obviously that's just not gonna work with being in a long distance relationship, because you can only see them ever so often. And I've been in a long distance relationship before, well, attempted, and that's how I know it didn't work for me. Like I said, just for me, I can't speak for anybody else. I feel like you have that bond, and then y'all just have that trust. See, my problem is I don't trust nobody. So yeah, I feel like as long as the trust is there, the loyalty, I feel like you should be good. Like, yeah. But don't listen to me, because sometimes motherfuckers will catch you by surprise with their actions. But then again, it also depends on what type of person you're dealing with. So what I just did was just smooth my edges back down with a little bit of the Got To Be gel. I usually don't use this, but it was the first thing I seen, so therefore I used it. So I'm gonna spray my lace down with the Got To Be spray, and I'm gonna tie it down while I'm gonna have it tied down while I curl my hair. So honestly, y'all, I'm still trying to learn that. It's like I haven't dealt with enough people my age to really know. Like, I don't know. I say I don't like niggas my age. I mean guys my age. But I never really dealt with enough of them to know. Everyone that I have dated in my past have been older than me. Even by a few years, even if it's been like 2 or 3 years. I've never dated within my age, for real. I wouldn't count my first boyfriend. He was still older than me. But I do like older men. Like older, not like 40, 50. But the oldest, okay, matter of fact, I'm gonna tell y'all. The oldest person I ever talked to was, I think he's 33. But I couldn't really take him serious because he had too many kids, baby. One thing about it, so I'm not gonna be everybody's stepmama. I'm not gonna do it. He had a lot of kids, and it's just like I couldn't really understand his situation. And I had to learn the hard way that you need to learn somebody first before just going full throttle with them in a full relationship. So that didn't really play itself out. But then the next oldest age I dated was 32. So that's like right up under. And even I didn't date him though. I talked to him. So I never really dated somebody that old. The oldest that I actually did date, like my ex, he's like 20. I think he's like 26, 27. So that's really the oldest that I've dealt with. Yeah. Somebody has said, I understand arguments will happen, but how can you prevent them from happening so much? I can't really give you advice on that because I kind of went through the same problem, and I hate arguing because I hate being in a bad mood. I know how I get angry, and I don't like feeling that way. And once I'm mad for like the whole day. I'm mad at everybody, like not even just that person who I was arguing with. Like literally I don't want anybody talking to me. So how to prevent them, I feel like it's just really based off of the type of people that y'all are. If y'all know how to make amends, if y'all know how to just brush past shit. Like my last relationship was really bad. Like it was really bad. All we did was argue about dumb shit. Niggas was never happy. Like yeah, but my relationship before my last, me and him didn't argue as much because he wasn't just an angry person. Like that's why I said it depends on the type of person that you're dealing with the argumentative level. Like he didn't like going back and forth. He didn't like bickering. It was more so me, because I feel like he was just a little too nonchalant for me. Like I feel like just because you're not trying to go back and forth with me, I feel like you don't care. I'm toxic. Like you don't care. Like, but see, I learned how to tone that shit down when with him. So like it kind of irked me that I kind of fell back into it in my last relationship. Y'all, I'm putting some Nairobi foam on top just to keep y'all in the loop of what's going on with my hair. I'm gonna let it air dry. So yeah, that's why I can't really like, it depends on the type of person that you're dealing with. And the person I was dealing with last, he was very argumentative. Like he loved just, I don't know, going back and forth. Like that shit wasn't in me, which is obviously why I left my relationship, duh. But that's really all I got for that one. I don't really know. It has to deal with communication too. So if y'all communication level ain't right, then I really don't know what to tell you, because in order to really know how somebody feel, like if you don't like arguing and you want to tell him that, like I said, communication. But if it ain't there, then I don't know, that might not just be for y'all. Someone asked me, why do people ghost people? Huh, hilarious. But I feel like people ghost people, which I'm guilty of because I have ghosted somebody. I ghosted like 2 people before, and it's because I don't like being bothered. Like if you do too much, it makes me not even want to really like be around. If you become too clingy, that shit scares me, and I just no, not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Not going to work. Curlers. My hot curlers are from Walmart. They're by Conair, right? Yeah, Conair. I had these for the longest time, and I can say they are very reliable and they get the job done, baby. And I use these on my clients, so they definitely get put to work. I had them for like 2 years now. Someone had asked me, what's too toxic for you in a guy? So I feel like now that I have experienced, like, okay, so let me just give y'all the rundown. I've experienced enough, I ain't gonna say enough niggas, because I've only been in 3 like real relationships, but just out of those 3 relationships, I can't talk. Just out of those 3 relationships, each guy was different. Like, very much so different. I can't explain it anymore. So it's just like I dealt with like the best of both worlds. My first relationship was in high school, so it's like I don't really count it. Like, I don't know. It's like everybody remembers that relationship just because it was like some slight viral shit. But I don't really count it as a relationship, honestly. It wasn't about shit. It was just in each other's faces. Like, that's it. That's all. What I have learned that's too toxic for me, that's in a man, is like, so I'm gonna just tell y'all, I ain't gonna give y'all like the rundown, but I'm gonna just tell y'all just based off of my experiences of what I like and don't like. And the top thing that I do not like is drinking in a man. Like, I'm not gonna say that, I don't like a man that over drinks to where like he don't know what's going on anymore. Like, he doesn't remember anything, especially if some shit, like some real shit happened. Like, just doesn't know what's going on. I hate it to where like he can't remember his actions. Like, that is very toxic. I feel like that's toxic anyway, just outside of the relationship. That's toxic for your body. Why do you want to be that fucked up all the time? So that's one. And just a nigga that complain too much. Like, somebody who's just never happy. That shit's toxic. I don't give a fuck, cause I don't like that. Don't let that shit, I don't want that shit rubbing off on me. Like, cause you do pick up stuff from your man, like, no cap. Whether it's the way he talk, dress, anything, like, you gonna pick some shit up from him. You can pick up energy. Shit, soul ties are real. Like, for real. So honestly, I feel like those are toxic. Like, those 2 are hella toxic. I don't like argumentative niggas that's just never happy, that complain about everything. And I don't like drunk ass niggas, because that shit is just really played out. I feel like that whole drunk shit is just I don't know, that really makes me look at somebody that's just like really in disgust. Like, I would really look at you like you really can't handle yourself. Like, I don't like that. How can you tell when a man is literally all for you? Honestly and truly, I can't even really answer that question. I feel like it's based off of actions, communication. I don't know, like I said, I feel like somebody who has so much like time on their hands be the ones that's really doing shit. Niggas that don't have shit going on be the ones out here tricking and fucking on anything. That's just what it is. You never know, like, and I don't play myself like that, thinking somebody was all for me until I got to that phone. It's that damn phone that tell. Trust me. Trust me. Yeah, honestly, that's just something that I can't answer because I never had nobody all for me before. So, I wouldn't know. I'm gonna answer one more question. I'm done curling my hair, y'all. I don't be putting no tight curls in my hair because that's gonna give me grandma, and we're not. I don't want to give grandma today. The most asked question that nobody can believe, and I don't even understand why the fuck it's so hard. Like, I don't understand why it's so hard for people to just understand and stop trying to make sense out of it. Like, yeah. So the question is, why am I not in a relationship? When I tell people this, not people, but when I tell like guys this when they ask, they don't believe me. So this is actually going to be the video. What's today? Today is April 5th, 2021. As of today, as it's been about a year now, almost a year. Like next month will make a year. I've been single, and yes, I am single. No, I'm not. I don't really like I don't know, I don't really have the intentions on being in another serious relationship no time soon. I'm very content with being by myself. I kick it here and there. I don't even like dating, honestly, just because I know me. And I know niggas is like out here to just get close to females just to fuck. And see, I'm not on that. Like, I'm not just doing that with just anybody that's fucking with my vibe. Like, no, that shit's dead. So I just get attached very fast. And dating is not for someone like me. I feel like it will be eventually. I done been through enough shit just within the past year and some months to where like my trust is really fucked up with people. I don't, honestly, just being in a relationship comparing to what I was dealing with for a year, comparing to how I've been growing and healing, I'm very much so better off single. Trust me, I am fine alone. And I don't understand why that is so hard for people to grasp. Like, it's really just, I don't know. I just really don't understand why it's just unbelievable to some people to believe that. Like, people will dead ass argue me down telling me that I have a nigga somewhere. Like, how are you gonna tell me what I'm dealing with and who? How does that work? What? But honestly, just to clear that up, I do not have a boyfriend. I am not in a relationship. Probably won't be for a while until the right person comes around, I guess, and has to be able to show me that they're the right person. And that's pretty much it for that question. Like, I can't elaborate on that any more than what I just did. I'm not in a relationship. Probably won't be in one. Don't really plan on being in one anytime soon. And if I do, just know he came hard. He applied the pressure that was needed. And yeah. So this concludes the video, you guys. So this is the finished result. My hair is from Jessie Selection. It is a 16-inch body wave wig that I curled. And actually, I did color this wig too. I colored it jet black. Y'all know I color all my hair jet black. I'm actually going to try a new method that I'm gonna show you guys on how to color your hair jet black. Y'all know this is real different for me. I never do short hair ever, so this was really cute. It was giving me like real natural vibes, and it makes me look really young. Y'all know how I feel about it. But it's real cute though. It's like real cute, clean cut. I should have layered it a little bit more because I didn't layer it at all. I think I layered this side, that's why it flips like that. But I will have more information on this hair, you guys, in my next video. Make sure you guys comment, rate, and subscribe. Turn on my post notifications, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.